Alright, hey guys, HyperShot here, and I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary today on the map, which I actually do not know at the moment. Sorry, but it was one of the maps that was on the beta, and we're playing on the game type Safeguard, which it's a game type where you play. The objective is to escort the robot to the enemy base, which is pretty straightforward. But the good thing about this game type is that the spawns, the way that they work, the enemy team, they will spawn mainly on one side of the map, and they can spawn a little bit further out, but for the most part they spawn on one side of the map, and the spawn traps in this game are so real. But real quick, before I get too deep into this gameplay, let's go ahead and talk about the energy drink company that I've promoted in my last video and in this video. So I advise everybody to at least check everything out at least once before they make a judgment on it. And like, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys may know that I may be doing a giveaway, just a little sample for the energy drink, and maybe throw in one of the green packs, which is kind of like it's kind of like Gamma, if you guys know what Gamma is, but it's like a water bottle, a pack kind of thing, like Kool-Aid. That's what they do. But I would advise waiting a little bit to buy, simply because I personally feel like their website isn't the most user-friendly that it could be, and there is going to be a new website for the link that I give you guys, and it will be still be all the same products as such, but it's going to be so much easier to order and sign up, and it's just going to be an easier process. It's more user-friendly, just put it like that. And I also advise signing up for the loyal membership privileges while it's still free, because they have that, and what it cuts your prices dramatically. It's so worth it, especially if you get it while it's free, and if you have it for 3 months, you'll get free shipping and handling on top of the huge price cuts. So it really is worth it to do that. But like I said, wait a little bit, because you do have to apply for that, and the way that they have their system set up, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but they are supposed to be getting a new website, which is going to be really great. So yeah, let's go ahead and start talking a little bit more about this game play. So the reason why I like this game type so much is the kind of player that I am. Yeah, I want to level up and stuff, but I also want to have fun. This game type is really good if you just want to get kills. This gameplay, I didn't show it as much as I possibly could have. I have another gameplay where I went 75 and 33 or something like that, but I most definitely like this a little bit better, because the simple fact that I went a 32 and 3, which you guys will see at the end. And I'm sorry for a spoiler, I just gave away the KD, but yeah, so I went 32 and 3, and regardless if I didn't show the spawn traps enough, you still get the idea, because they spawn on their own side of the map. It's just like demolition, but the objective is centralized around the robot, so there's more gameplay near the robot if you stay over there. In the flanking in this game type is so amazing, because while they're all worried about the robot trying to get it through and also fighting their heads off, you can just come in and just be the sweep crew and just wipe them all out from behind, and they won't even ever know. And that's why I really like this. And then also, if you guys have noticed, this is the gun, the VMP, which is the gun that I was talking about in my past gameplay, where I decided that this is actually probably one of the best guns, most definitely submachine guns. And this game, I really like it, because you can most definitely use whatever gun you want, except for maybe the pistols and stuff, on whatever map you want. But if you really think about it, and you're like, okay, this is definitely an assault rifle map, and this is most definitely a submachine gun map, and it's going to help you out tremendously. And because the way that this game is set up, like, you can easily play with both, but there most definitely is advantages, and you can tell if you actually switch up your switch up your guns for each map. Let's also throw in some tips and tricks here, since that seems to be my little thing here lately. One, I feel like the thrust jump there is super useful because of the fact that mainly the gameplay is boots on ground, but you do have the feature of thrust jumps, and mind you, do not use it mindlessly like how people did in Advanced Warfare, which I didn't really like all that much. But I can't bag on them. That was their first game, and you guys know how I feel about that. But in this game, you can really use thrust jump, and you can tell the skill gap if you get good at it. Just sit down and think about it. Like, what are you doing? And think about it. Make yourself the hardest target possible for the enemy. And of course, I mean, that's in any Call of Duty game, but this, like, it takes it to a whole nother level, and that skill gap is back from Black Ops 2. Also, you want to, this goes hand in hand with tip 2 and 3, so I'm just going to combine it in just one big tip. This game type, or like the way that this game plays, you need to, like, I feel like you need to be a little bit rush happy. You need to be a little bit aggressive, but at the same time take it slow a little bit. That's going to help you a lot, because if you actually watch my gameplays, I'll always I tend to rush, and then I get myself into places that I can kill people, but once I get there, or a little bit right before I get there, I'll slow it down, and then I'll come up and I'll just wipe them out, and then I'll think about what I need to do to to pick up the kills, which is really helpful in this game type. It's just how it's set up, as I already said about a million times. It's like, and the biggest tip that I can give to my friends and as such is that, like, you need to be aggressive, but also laid back, and it just really breaks down to that. And there's really I can't really make it any simpler than that. Also, perks is a really big thing. If you use your perks, you can definitely improve your gameplay. I use Sixth Sense, awareness, and I use Turtle Beaches, and that goes great together because the sound whoring in this game is so amazing too. It's unbelievable how good it is. It's almost like a advanced UAV in your ears. You can pinpoint exactly where they are, and then the Sixth Sense will give you a general idea of where they are, and then the awareness kicks in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and start talking a little bit more about the gameplay. I believe that a nice sick kill feed comes in here a little bit, and as you can see, I keep on running to the back of their spawns, and right there I didn't shoot because I knew that probably wouldn't have been good, even though there wasn't anybody out here. But that's what I'm talking about. You need to pick and choose your battles, which is a very, very, very helpful tip in this game. Right here, I think I should go off. Yep, 1, and then I see the other 2, and then 3, and then I boost jump 4. See, right there. Perfect example of the tips I was talking about. You gotta use your thrust jump smartly, in a way that it makes you as a target harder for the enemies to hit. See, because he landed a few bullets, but then by that time he started aiming up, and I could come down and pop him a couple of times and grab that kill. So also another thing about this game type is that essentially you almost play like 2 team deathmatches if you can draw it out. So if you play a full round each time, or pretty darn close, and score at the last minute, or just not even score, and then you prevent the other team from scoring also, that's full 10 minutes right there. And then you go into overtime, and if you don't score or they don't score, then you just played 15 minutes. And then if whoever's on the offensive side, if they don't score, you just played 20 minutes, which I really like about this game type. But right here, you can tell we scored pretty darn fast, so it's already 30 seconds left in the game, which isn't much, but hey, it's something. So yeah, this game type is coming, or this gameplay is coming to a wrap here in about 15 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. Make sure you guys at least go check out that energy drink company. They also have a bunch of other stuff, and they have like Gamma Lab type, Gamma Lab type products, which is really good. And trust me, it's good for you, and it does give you energy. So yeah, it's most definitely worth it to check it out, as anything is. Peace. HyperShot's out, and thank you guys so much for the love.